Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, where Maya's in a bit of trouble, which, as someone in the comments astutely pointed out, Maya went all this time without facing any trouble, and then Phoenix shows up for 5 minutes, and she's in trouble again. Who's the real troublemaker? Fair point if you think about it. Also, just want to let everyone know, my wife is 8.5 months pregnant, so it's possible anytime over the next week there may not be videos. I hope we all understand. I will do my best and try to communicate that as much as possible. So just heads up. All right. Anyway, so we're going to talk to Emma. What happened? What happened, Emma? Please tell me everything you can. Basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. Them is Trust in me, alright. The high priest is presiding over the rite. I think we knew that one already. Wait, hold on. Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification ritual? Yeah, you passed out for a day. That's right, sir. You passed out for a whole day from your back pain. Acts like a ticking time bomb. I'd better take better care of it. You know, I actually feel that in my bones. Fact. There we go. Ah, there we go. Place of the inner sanctum where the rite was being held. I just moved a little back pillow. Inner sanctum. Honestly, I don't like. That's the only thing gaming chairs have that office chairs don't. That I actually kind of like. But trying to place it is difficult. Place where the spiritist Lady Kira is enshrined. That gate over there, that and up at the top of the mountain stairs just beyond. Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction. Yeah, but me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. We have Trust in me and Abbott in me. I don't know that I get Abbott. I probably did the last time because I feel like we've heard that name before. Just after they finished the prayer you fainted in the middle of. So who do you think killed the high priest? Fortunately, Maya is our sole suspect right now. Right, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public. So then only the high priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred. Right? Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain. Up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion. That's why she's been arrested. So the crime scene was only Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the high priest was dead. She made a police statement to that effect. So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that's weird. Why would she announce there's a body? Even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene. Right, sir. You going to defend Miss Maya? Well, again, yes, of course. There's no way she killed anyone. Yeah, I don't believe it either. She's been framed. This is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? I mean, thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again, right? Yeah, it didn't go too well for me last time, but I did win. But I'd have to go through another trial. The divinity. And not to mention that, you know, we could be killed if we're wrong. Alright, Emma, tell me a little bit about what you're doing here. What brings you here, Emma? Yes, I was working a case with an international prosecutor from Korean. He told me this was where I could see the latest technique in international forensic science. That's convenient. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time. Audio was looking weird. Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far. Still, He said he takes on cases from around the world, so maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere. Sounds like this prosecutor's taken a liking to you, Emma. After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas. Oh no, it's that one. He's calm and kind and almost always has a smile on his face, but he also tried to frame your daughter. This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case? Yeah! Punch him! Punch him in the face. Yes, he is. I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this one too. Oh no! Yes, Prosecutor Sadmati's already been assigned. We have a real I was wondering how we were going to get to a real prosecutor this time. So wait, are we going to jump back? I'm trying to think about this. I'm like, well, if we jump... Ooh, that's interesting. If we were to jump back to Apollo and team, who would be the prosecutor? Prosecutor Sadmati. Oh, Kunka. You know him, Albie? Yes, of course, everyone in Karine does. He's a highly revered individual both as a prosecutor and a monk. Go up from this prosecutor Sadmati, he'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath. But it's my job as a lawyer. Oh, right, sorry. That's great. The prosecutor is also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial is shaping up to be even more uniquely Karinese than the last one. Sure, I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent. Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I'd better give it everything I've got. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here. Come to think of it, Buddy mentioned something to that effect. If they can help, I'll do what I can. Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy? Found on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in the last trial. Just say I'll help wherever I can. Thanks, but don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Sadmati sounds pretty strict. So, first things first, let's start with this. Right off the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. Ruff's autopsy report added to the court record, okay. Victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen. Weapon is believed to be Lady Curia's Warbad dagger. Awesome. You're in the right, however, the dagger has yet to be found. Warbad dagger. Wanted to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger. Right? Dual daggers. I can't believe I let that one go. Dual daggers. Just... Yeah. Isn't that rebel hunter posing as Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? Dual wield. Of course, hers must be a replica, right? Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma? Police have already wrapped up their investigation. The investigation itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure. I'm not the general public. Emma, please, I'm begging you. It's like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense. Leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sadmati and the police later. Thanks, Emma. I'm ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step and your back. Wait, you're not coming with me? Oh, no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way. Is that bad? I can handle it. You get to go to the inner sanctum. Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright. Why don't you join me, Albie? That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity. Oh, we wouldn't want that. Because the inner sanctum is off limits for you, huh? Just have to face this all by my lonesome. Got it. By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they going to go home? Right, require that they not move from this spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have the police milling about. Some of them are even... Wow, I guess this is what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? What else you got? Alright, nothing. To the... I can go to a lot of places. Detention center or inner sanctum? Alright. Go to the inner sanctum first. May 10th. Sanctum. Wow, we're like... It would be fun to have one of these where the date matches up with the real date. I don't think we'll get to that point. I think I would have had to start this a little later. That'd be fun. I thought about doing that with the Persona series, where because it's like calendar based, like play, like most of the games start like in April. So like at 4/13, I would play 4/13 in Persona and do that for like all 3 games. I thought that'd be neat. I don't know that I'm ever going to get to it. I think I would have had to have started already, but it was an idea I had. I think I would probably start. I also debated like doing like a second channel. I know this is super off topic, but I was like, oh, I'll make like a daily Persona channel and just have like all 3 games and like play through like that day on the date. I thought that'd be neat, but it's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this? You're Phoenix Wright. At least I made it. I better get started while I can still feel my fingers. Uh-oh. That. Uh-oh. Hi, person who hates me a lot. Can I do anything else? It's scrolling so bad. I got a new monitor, and I don't know if that has something to do with it, because it's higher refresh rate than the old one. Certainly a higher refresh rate than the capture card. Excuse me. Oh no, you have the same voice as Emma. Huh, it's you. You even know where you are. Barbed head? Of course I do. May I ask what you're doing here, your benevolence? That was the old woman voice. I don't know. I don't know what to do for her. Pray for the high priest's soul. Thoughts and Koreanism. Scrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here. That's Monokuma. I don't know. But I'm not unscrupulous. Quiet. You dared find fault with my insights at every turn the other day. Jeez. More about that trial. Alright, fine. I'm looking into the incident. You know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred and I need to investigate. No, the killer is one of your own. My country's suspects are innocent until proven guilty, and that's totally the way it works in this country. Plus, she is a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. Can't you at least give her a chance to explain what happened? Phony balonies! Oh, wait, hold on. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige. Ugh. Nothing I say will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. I feel dumb and Tweedledee really did it. Whatever. As a defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I've even been authorized by the police, so... What's this? And to make a mockery of our sacred hall of justice once more. No, I simply want to defend my client like I did last time when he was innocent. Forge evidence then. Did I forge evidence in the last one, or were you just crappy? All lawyers were criminals, I must now redouble my vigilance. Ouch, that's unfair. Try you to demonize the whole group of people anyway. My mother and father, do you have an issue with their parental guidance? Very much so. No, I would never dare criticize the royal couple. I would. Imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred. Oh. I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbed Head. Why do I have a bad feeling about that glint in her eye? Tell me about the most wonderful, despair-inducing idea in human history. What's this most wonderful idea of yours? You are to investigate this murder. I shall oversee your every move so as to prevent any misdeeds, naturally. Wait, is she my sidekick in this one? I would actually kind of love that. What? You want to follow me around all the time? Of course, not that I want to, mind you. Tolerate any objections. Understood? She can't do this to me. That Barbed Head? Oh, no, it's nothing. Well then, let us get this investigation over with. You're in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary. Don't rush me. And I insist on a speedy investigation, Barbed Head. Correct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Khura'in. I actually really like the idea of a hostile sidekick. Such I must not sully myself with the blood of a battle that Lady Kira bears. That big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise. No, those are never to be trusted. Now make haste so that we may leave here soon. Oh, and one more thing. Owl, your victory that day was but a stroke of fortune. This time my insight shall reveal the absolute truth. Brace yourself for a defeat most bitter, lawyer. I will? How can I get on with my investigation? As long as you know where we stand. Ugh, I better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. What do you got? Inner Sanctum, tell me about it. Could you tell me about this place, your benevolence? Hey to you, lawyer. Is that because you don't actually know much about it? Ooh, got her! Ill-mannered. I am the proud princess of Khura'in. There's nothing I do not know. Uh-oh. Whoa, where'd she come from? Hey, no cheating! Silence, barbed head. Knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion. What is she, your pocket internet? Just get a phone. I know she's like, what, 13? How old is she? 14. Yeah, she's old. Just give her a cell phone. It's fine. Be careful about what you post, but, you know, research is fine. Lady Kira came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. Today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces its origins back to those days. Robe in this sacred water lends one courage for the next battle. I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation. Commoners are normally barred from here except for the day of the rite. Who normally controls the access to this place? Oh, there we go. The priest and his family responsible for that. It's in his family, huh? Alright, what kind of family does he got? Did you tell me about the high priest and his family? Have it in me. Oh, have it in me. I got it. Okay, sorry for everyone who tried to help me already. I got it. I remembered it from last time, but clearly have forgotten in the week since. Lived with his wife and his disciple, acolyte. You're a zealot. You're a zealot. And the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border. Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the role of Lady Kira? Yes. Child was appointed to someone else. Mother no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw it as a chance to slay the high priest. Look, can we argue that, it's pregnancy discrimination to not think that the wife is the murderer? Huh? No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in. Ooh. Margaret must have embellished her qualifications. Really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the high priest's wife then? Tell you before. It's a direct role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. Oh, I forgot about that. I thought it was going to be that she wasn't asked. Wasn't asked because nobody likes me very much. Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle. Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Talk with the high priest's wife and acolyte zealot too. Right, let's look around here. What is that? Let's take a closer look, shall we? Oh, hold on. Hold on, I want to take a look. It's a lantern. Huh? Still lit. Distinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately. So that's why they're outfitted with glass wind guards. Still, I'd better keep my distance, just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only sources of light up here that night. Well, that's important. Light of the full moon because... No touching! No touching! A Arrested Development vibes. I wasn't going to, or probably any other show that has to do with prison, but you know, that's the one I know. Lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. Oh. This is like a towering wall. Characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean. Prison at the apex of this mountain. Prison? Way up there? Ooh, oh, that's actually interesting. Well, laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain, but their souls will not spawn evil spirits. Is he just thinking about being all the way up there? Curse. That's true, actually. That without moving in. What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira. See that red mark upon her brow? Character for death in Kuranese is a mark of resolve to fight to the end. Marks we make on our bodies to the different. Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, your benevolence. So did the High Priest. His marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. Clergy have such marks upon them. Oh, that's going to be important. Can I get that in the court record? Shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to the conditions like status and age. But them are kept at temple. Kind of like a national ID registry, huh? Is that a weapon? Phoenix. Is that a weapon in her hand? Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger. Same one used in the rite. It's made Warbad, the bird Lady Kira fashioned at herself after. I like that it's called a Warbad. Or War's bad. So that dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life. At the risk of being controversial, Warbad. Lady Kira, you need but ask. I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. Yeah, I should definitely ask the princess for more details later. What about right now? I got time. What else am I doing with my life? Alright. We'll continue this investigation in the next episode. Yeah, we'll finish this up in the next one. I don't know what to do with the clues I've got so far. Gonna have to try to piece that together. Hope you're enjoying this. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.